Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vancouver. Got a little more rain. They're gonna see if they can get me into. They're gonna look into. There's one in Spokane Valley, which is en route, and then they also have one in Post Falls. They're going to see if they can get me into a Kenworth. It's progressively getting worse. I don't know if it's because there's just so much water in there that any amount of water I get in there, it comes out on me. So it never really truly dries out, as they would say. So, and as you can see, we got thunder boomers. So, but I'd be in there tomorrow if they can get me in. They don't open for at least another 10 minutes at either one of the two locations I gave him. So my biggest fear is not so much getting wet, that doesn't matter, but it's dripping on me in the driving. So if I make a left turn or a right turn, just it's random where it'll find a hole where, like, I have a curtain that comes across the door and across the front so I can close myself in to have privacy. Well, that track, like on a shower curtain, it's screwed up into place. Well, wherever there's a screw or a seam where that comes together, it'll leak out because it's not designed to hold water. Just saying. So, but yeah, so that's the deal. So hopefully, and with warranty, my biggest fear, like I was saying, is because it's coming down over the driver's compartment. Sometimes it'll, on my steering wheel, on the arms, you know, as the wheel goes around, it's got the handles that'll have stereo control, cruise control, all of the different control buttons on the steering wheel. Well, sometimes that gets hit with water. Get a short in there. It's coming down on the door where I have the window locks and up and down and tilt mirror, heated mirrors, blah, blah, blah. Well, all of that's getting wet too. So, I just don't want to get a short anywhere. And it has splashed up on the dash. And memory serves me right, I think these new digital dashes that we have, I want to think they're like $10,000 or $15,000 to replace one, and I just don't need to get it rained on, and then all of a sudden it shorts out and cause a fire, blah blah blah, all of that. So, but anyway, that's what we're hoping for, or else I got to try to get it back all the way to the Twin Cities and hope. All right, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday. It's a work day. Welcome to Vancouver, Washington. Love you. Well, good news. Well, so far good news. They've got me an appointment tomorrow morning to get into Post Falls, Idaho, to the Kenworth dealer. They're hoping to address this. This is not good laundry. Just saying. It's not leaking in the corner though right now or here, so hopefully. But yeah, not good laundry, as they would say. But you gotta laugh, because if you don't, you'll go stir crazy. The life of driving a truck. I don't know. Bruce left a comment. I know it's just not he or I, but has anybody else noticed that quality workmanship that used to be there when we were all younger? Because I believe everybody on this channel is pretty much my age or older. Some younger, but the demographic shows that most everybody is around my age or older. So, but just seems like quality is gone down like a lot. And this makes no sense. I mean, this is just a window gasket. I mean, just a window gasket. Just like on the other one last year, the door gasket on the passenger side, they completely forgot the gasket in the door. I don't know how you do that, but anyway, they haven't opened up the door here at Vancouver yet. They're having like a company morning meeting, so we're just sitting here waiting for them to roll up the doors so we can get this thing unloaded and reloaded. Head up to Seattle. We are going to Seattle on this. I know it's hard for me to get anything along 5 rolling up to Seattle. It's kind of tough because traffic's kind of tight in there because it's town after town after town after town. It's almost connected most of the way from Vancouver, getting up to, going through Tacoma and going through all the different little towns along the way. There's not a lot of just open. They've dang near got 5 almost completely filled in. So, but hopefully we make it back to Sprague at least. If I can make it back to Spokane, we will. At that Petro that we've stayed at before. If I can push it there, I will. So that way I'm a lot closer to getting to Spokane or to Post Falls, which is like, I don't know, 40 miles maybe, something like that. Because it's, if you were to find the Loves in Post Falls, Idaho on 90, it's across the street from it. So let's hope, let's pray, Lord willing. Love you guys. Done and done. Let's go get Seattle. Jumping on to the 205 and then up to the 5. Looking awfully green. residents still there. Alright, we're done here in Seattle. Let's go park, close the doors. Don't make it easy, that's for certain. And usually there's a parked car right there, and that's a no parking sign. Looks like we're going to be double parked because I would sit right here behind the bus, but on that curve, there ain't no way somebody come flying around that corner and not see me while I'm closing doors. Nope. Well, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to almost pass the bus. Let's close this door. I'll get back to you in a second. Alright, everyone. Doors are closed. Let's get out of Seattle. We're having a campfire up here on the left with all that torn. Get myself. I gotta change my duty status. Sorry about that. They make you do that kind of thing. Come on, work with me. Okay. All right, now we can go. Yeah, where that blue tarp is all tore up, yeah, they're having a campfire outside. Yeah, that looks safe on the corner. Wow, just unreal. It must be warming up. The tents are starting to pop back out all over the place. Wow. They're digging holes and they're actually digging pits, like fire pits on public. That's public land. Wow. Well, they're getting creative. They found some solar panels. That thing is all decked out with solar panels. You got all kinds of hot pockets and fire, all kinds of crap. Yeah, look at that trailer. See, that's why I don't park down here. See all that paint on the side? These guys give us pretty good equipment. I'm not gonna. I don't care how far out I gotta be. I am not gonna let them do my best to park in a safe location so that I don't get the graffiti people. Just saying. All right, everybody. Well, there's my portion of Seattle. Let's get out of here. That's some cool looking brickwork. Back in the day when I was a mason, you don't see that much anymore. Herringbone like that. Wow. That's pretty nice. How we doing, everybody? We are done. We're in the truck. Trying to attempt to get some dinner going here. But wanted to touch base with you guys. Steel Horse will get in tomorrow. We're currently sitting here at Sprague Lake at a rest area. We weren't able to make it to Spokane. Just not enough minutes in the day, as they would say. And then I use ghee as my butter my pans, getting my egg pan ready. But we'll get Steel Horse in tomorrow to the Kenworth dealer in Post Falls, Idaho, which is only about another hour up the road. We just didn't have enough time to get there tonight. So we'll get up in the morning. They'll see me at 9 a.m. Central Time, 7 a.m. their time. we'll get in. Hopefully they'll be able to pop the windshield out, see what's going on with the gasket, hopefully maybe dry the overhead. I'll talk to them and let them know how saturated it got up there. I'll show them some of my videos that I got. And then we got a door gasket on the right side that it's sagging. I keep pounding it up, but doesn't seem to want to hold worth a crap. So I'll have them look at that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to reseal that. I don't know how long I gotta sit and wait for that sealant. When they put the windshield in, they may have me sit for a little bit for it to set up. So just in case I run into any rain or anything. So, but that's the goal. That's the deal. We are getting in tomorrow to the Post Falls, Idaho Kenworth dealership and get a look at. I can't go swimming while I'm driving, and not to mention I can't only imagine that digital dash, how expensive that would be if any water got down in there and fried anything. So but let's roll it up. Let's call it a day. God bless you guys. I love you guys. I want to thank you for coming along. I thank you for the compliments, the comments, the just sticking with an old dog trying to learn new tricks with the drone and all of that, and just trying to shake it up a little bit. I don't know how extravagant it'll get, but I still believe what Dana says. I like the idea of a small channel that way. I was talking to Robert about that today too, and just it's nice that there's not too many comments that I can't keep up with. I see some of these guys, they get hundreds or whatever comments. I couldn't imagine trying to respond, and I'm old-fashioned. If somebody leaves me a comment, whether I like it or not, I got a few haters out there, let's just say, but and even them I'll respond in kind. So just that, gang. God bless. Love you guys, Lord willing. Let's hope that the Kenworth in Post Falls, Idaho is a little bit better than the one that was in Billings, Montana. I don't want to spend 9 hours there. Just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying I don't want to spend 9 hours there. So it looks like we'll get back Friday, not Thursday. Won't get an additional run. So if they can get the windshield fixed, maybe I can get Steel Horse into Fargo and get her washed up if the weather's halfway square. You know, she's in dire straits of a bath. She's a lot filthier than I care to right now. So, all right, everyone. God bless. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow. There's the ribeyes, ready to go. Pull these eggs out. Nothing like an egg bake. Whee! Put that over here on the stone plate. Cover it up. Time for the steaks. I'll get back with you. I gotta grease the pan. I don't really grease it. I put the ghee at the bottom, like that right there. We'll set it. Steaks. We'll add 2 minutes only because I go about 5 minutes and then I'll flip it and I'll do the other 3 minutes and we'll see how that turns out. All right, everyone. I'll just get back in the, well, we'll just call it a day. I keep saying that, but we will make it a day. I'll just throw in a photo at the end. Steaks and eggs. Can't go wrong with that.